Hi, this is David with entry number 870. I think that's right. I'm here walking along this nice parkway and the road there. What's weird about this road is that they call it Route 2, but in reality it's actually like a highway. And during peak hours, like in the morning and the evening, the rush hour, people like, there's like a lot of people on this road because it's free and you can avoid paying the tolls for using the expressway. And so there's probably about, like at the lights, there's probably about 50 to 75 cars backed up during peak hours. It's pretty weird, and I guess people kind of factor that into their income or whatever, is like how often you have to use the expressway, because it actually becomes a pretty serious expense. Using the expressway I've heard can cost like $8, which is, not an insignificant amount of money. I would say that for some people, $8 a day every month could add up to be quite a lot of money. So yeah, but it's weird because I hear the traffic from my apartment, which is about 400 meters away from the Route 2. You can see it's 2 lanes going both ways. It goes down pretty much all the way into the other island below us. So it's pretty expansive. Yesterday, I just want to comment on yesterday's video. I was super tired when I got home, even though that we didn't really even do anything. What was crazy is it took us almost 5 hours of commute time, and we were only in the city for like an hour and a half. So yeah, it was pretty, maybe not worth it, but it was super fun getting to kind of hear their teachers talk in their conversation and kind of seeing how they grew together. And overall, it was a pretty good experience. It's just that it was it was a long time in the car, and so far that was easily the longest time that I've been in a car in Japan. And it wasn't bad per se. It was just like not a lot doing anything. But what was cool was that we saw these really awesome rural communities where there was no one for like miles. Like they were in these remote areas with like farmland, but the houses were all like super big and super nice. And it was a little strange actually to see, because you had these like farmland on either side, and when you got into these little communities, they were like these giant kind of like 3,000, 4,000 square foot houses, and they were all like traditional, or most of them were traditionally like Japanese style, and some of them were like very modern looking with like brick and wood, like modern like wood carving technique. But I think all of them were prefabricated homes, because I've noticed that in Japan prefab is like very popular, and although it's maybe not as popular as in the US, but still very, very popular. But the better part about it is that it's not as ugly as it is in Korea. Japan's actually pretty nice looking, and it has like a kind of an industrial style, which should be obvious, but I think that it's pretty nice. And it was just weird, like there was this absolutely gorgeous like 2 homes surrounded by a river, and like, obviously it would be pretty awful if it flooded, but like just to see it's like almost like a moat, like the river is almost like a moat around their homes. So I'd never seen anything like that, and it was just really cool. And then we also went in the mountains and drove around in the mountains at night, which was pretty scary. I don't think I'd want to do that myself. It's one lane, one lane, and people coming the other way were like using their high beams all the time. So basically got blinded, and there were certain spots where we literally drove blind for like probably 3 seconds because the other car coming at us was like had these like crazy high beams that made it impossible to see. So that was kind of scary, but nonetheless, no one was going like super fast, probably like 35 miles an hour, which is still not a good speed to go at a head-to-head collision, but it was safe, I'd say. Safe-ish. But overall, really good day yesterday, and today was a really good day too. I spent the whole day walking around the area of the city I know. Yesterday morning, before we left, I walked to the mall that has the Muji, which I'm eagerly anticipating the reopening of. The new Muji, the refurbished, or what would you call it? Refurbished Muji should open next Friday, so that means I can visit it on Sunday and then Monday, of course, because why not? That'll also coincide with my payday, which will be greatly appreciated. But overall, things are good. I'm very happy. Today, this is my apples. I bought at a little roadside market that I somehow stumbled upon the other day, last week. So I'm very happy about that. So, and my schedule is fine. It's a little crazy next week because of the sick teacher, but overall, I'm very happy about how things are shaping up. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.